Mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? You guys hear me out there in TV land? All right, cool. Check it out. It is roundtable time. We're gonna talk crypto and all that other good jazz. Oh, we got Lord Avicenna here. Oh no, that's Mama Joe. Hey, Mama Joe.
How are we, guys?
She made it. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's get the show. We're gonna get the show started.
I've been trying to send the DM the link to James, but I think James is enjoying his Father's Day off. So you got me, guys.
Okay, I mean, it works for me. I mean, hey, yeah. Make some noise for Mama Joe. All right, so hold on, man. We gotta play the intro. Chill out. Me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destination DeFi. And I am joined by HAWKINS, Block Social, ALCAZAR, and KANDYLAND. Let's go. And we are just waiting on Lord Avicenna from OTTOBOUGHT, and we're also waiting on TJ from BALTO. I don't know what happened. Oh, actually, hold on. Without further ado, everyone give it up for TJ. Man, what is it with you guys and these cell phones today? Are you on a tablet, TJ?
Just gotta buckle down to make this.
What is that noise? That sounds horrendous.
Like on a toaster oven.
Yeah, he's like sitting next to the big green box that everybody used to play hide and seek behind. Hey, what's up, bro? Welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Good, man. Where on earth are you?
Oh, man, I am in this awesome campsite right now at the beach, man, in Florida, and hanging out at my camper with my dogs and just enjoying Father's Day.
Okay, got you. And Lord Avicenna is here, everybody. Yo, Lord.
Hey, how's everyone? Can you guys hear me?
You sound like we just woke you up or something, bro. You all right?
I just finished working, so I'm chilling at your studio, I guess.
I mean, you know, we do what we can here. Okay, all right. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. I want everybody to go around and introduce themselves. We're gonna start with you, Base, Mr. Bull.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, it seems like I'm one of the few at an actual table, but I like it. We stay busy. I'm Baseball, the dev of HAWKINS, full-time 24/7 crypto, vampire lifestyle. It's currently midnight here, based in Amsterdam, Netherlands, but I travel a lot to attend conferences, meet some of the big boys. Also just, work from home, whatnot. I've been in crypto for 3 years, started as an investor, not too great at it. Then went into more.
All right, at least he's honest.
Yeah, bro. No, yeah, it's true. 40K. Right when the 40K loss, right when the bear market started to hit. 2 months before that, just from marketing, that was the 40K I made.
Right.
So that's part from not DCing in ETH or DCing out of ETH. They got into content writing, advising, strategic implementation for Wolverino and a bunch of other projects, but Wolverino is probably the one that is most associated. So HAWKINS is the same team,
right?
Branched off, and we just launched Bloomblock is the start of the Hulk Hub. So HAWKINS is our one meme token surrounded by utility projects to be marketed and intertwined with each other financially and promotion wise.
Okay. And before we move on to Narek, ladies and gentlemen, do exactly what the moderator says. My man Trey, #1 moderator in YouTube history. And just so all you haters know, he was hand selected. Thank you by me. All right, just pat on the back for myself. All right. And shout out to Mama Joe, who's also on the panel, but she was here early as well. Shout out to Mama Joe. And she said, Happy Father's Day. Oh, yeah. Shout out to all the fathers on the panel, too, man. You know, let me get a Don DeMarco for that. Don DeMarco. Oh, Richard Hand is in the building. Game Explorer Z never misses a show. And who? All right, so is that you? is that you, Base?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, in the comment, I thought you were commenting.
Oh yeah, that is me.
Yeah, just like Mama Joe, 2 places at one time. Gotta love it. All right. Let's see. The start of the Hulk Eno Hub has begun. Yeah, man, I've been watching you guys very closely, but we're gonna get into that. Auto. Yeah, Auto's launching on Friday, so I'm sure you guys have seen it all over Twitter. So everybody, make sure you tap in. But Lord Avicenna will be talking about it very soon. Big Beard Deal. Okay. Shout out to my man. He used to be Dad Bod Deal. But I guess he's lost some weight.
We changed that up, man. We did a little a diet together. So he lost the yep.
Got you. Okay. Big Beard Deal. All right, I like it. Alcala. I'm so auto. Okay. Big Beard Deal said, let's go. I like it. Let's see. Game Explorer Z is spamming my chat right now. Trey, do not block him. He's not an enemy. He's an ally. Okay. All right. Thank you. Richard Hand says auto hand pink waving hand. What? Huh? I don't understand it, dog. Zaidu Shitu. Did I say that right? Can anybody confirm that?
Zaidu Shitu.
Man, okay. All right. I'm not gonna butcher your name. I'll let Lord Avicenna do that. Hey, Philip Trev, #1 moderator in Telegram history. If you guys, for the right price, he will make your Telegram move nice. Okay. I mean, the guy
is one of the best. He is awesome. Hey, Philip.
Hey, Philip. Shout out to Philip. Shout out to Nigeria. All right. Hey guys, I'll get back to the comments very soon. All right. So just do the spamming that you guys do. Okay, this is fantastic. Narek, tell them about yourself, my guy.
Yo, everybody. I apologize for the noise in the background.
You need to be apologizing for that hat.
I am. No, I'm not apologizing for the damn hat. It's my hat. It's my freedom hat. It's my brother's hat. I'm the founder of Blocked Social Media. It's a blockchain. Well, it's a decentralized blockchain social media hub built on Polygon blockchain. Let's give it up for Polygon.
Give it up for Polygon.
Block has a place for everybody. It's designed to harbor things for developers, socialites, investors, gamers, anything you can think about, you can think of it as you'll find it here at the Blocked Hub. So we're dropping an NFT next month, which directly is going to support our development. And we're just doing a little bit of marketing to work with the right communities. So that's us for now.
Matter of fact, Narek, you were asking about bots, right? For or some programming.
Yeah, I was asking about the auto thing, about how the bots are working there, and because we run a bot too at Ego.
Okay.
We run a futures trading bot.
Well, tell your bot to call our bot and let them hang up.
he said, tell your bot to get with my bot, and we can be bots.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm interested to find out like how it works and what they do. So.
I'll let Lord get to that in just a minute. But first, before we get to that, I want to give a shout out to my boy TJ from BALTO. Hey, you know what? No, you gotta put some respect on the sunglasses. I like them, bro. And it looked like you got a haircut, bro. You look like Guile from Street Fighter.
Oh man, I did this myself, man. To be honest about it, yeah.
Wow.
I had to get it in my ears, dude. So I just took my clippers to my head the other day.
You got hey man, you got a Sonic Boom thing going. All right.
Homemade beauty, guys. Homemade beauty. It's the simple thing.
All right. The TJ cuts. All right, I like it. I like it. All right, tell us a little bit about Balto. What you guys been up to?
Yeah, man. I mean, we've gone through our first year. We've been around for a while. We launched over a year ago, and we're going into our second year. We're kind of reinventing ourselves and taking out what we don't think worked last year, and going on a new path. So when my time's up, I'll talk about it. But yeah, we're starting our second year, and we've got a lot going. Stoked to be here.
Okay. Hey, and shout out to everybody's favorite Mama Joe. Shout out to Mama Joe. If you haven't had the privilege of her being in your Telegram community, you are thoroughly missing out because she will spam the hell out of your chat. She is the queen of shill. So go ahead, take it away, Mama Joe. Tell us about ALCAZAR.
Well, I have to be very biased, so nothing that I say is financial advice. But if you know me, if I find a dev that is going to cater to the community, I'm all for it because my main priority is the community. So me and James have probably known each other for 2 years, but we didn't really get back into the crypto space together since last year we got back together. And then he was launching ALCAZAR. ALCAZAR was at that stage on the Ethereum side, and we were building the casino and the raffles and all of that, but it became too expensive for the holders on Ethereum. So then we had the privilege of having some really good business advisors join us, and we relaunched on the BNB side, which has made it so much easier for our holders to firstly dollar cost average, sell at, whatever it is that they want to do, sell and buy very, very cheaply. So we've stuck with the BNB network, and now we're doing the raffles, and we've hit poker. So currently there's a poker tournament. Mm-hmm. And what I love about ALCAZAR, the team, is that they want crypto unity. So it's easy for me then to work and say, I've met these guys on a panel. I really like what they want for their community. And then we can start bringing them along. And that way it just makes our communities stronger. You know how previously it was more like, you can't go outside your community. You can't go outside your project. Yeah. Well, for me, I've been working for 2 years, and Darren knows that, trying to bring communities and projects together. And I've been shunned a lot of the times. I've been outcasted. And when I find a community that actually welcomes it, I kind of stay with them because the priority for all projects is the community. Okay. So I find it so easy to be able then to stay focused on those projects that I'm dedicated to and still being part of like the management of a particular project. So currently I'm with ALCAZAR and another project, which we'll bring on another time. And we are running raffles. We're building a casino online. People have already started winning in the thousands. And there's poker tournaments happening. And it's so easy. I even was able to register. And if you know me, I'm not able to just jump on and start signing up on things. So I managed to actually register and be part of the $1,000 giveaway that the prize pool.
Okay, I like it. Now, let's talk to the guy in the car. All right. Shout out to Kandyland. Hey, give it to us, B.
Reason, you ready to talk?
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, this is your boy Crypto B at Kandyland ERC20, and so I don't consider myself a developer. I consider myself a builder. And what we're doing is building a strong foundation and landscape within the Web3 and also play to earn and NFT space. And so I'm going to, dive more deep off into that. But, yeah, our platform is more focused on play to earn and NFTs.
Okay. And last but not least, for the introductions, Lord Avicenna, how's it going, my guy?
Hey, how's everyone doing? I'm Lord Avicenna, and we're launching Auto on June 23rd. We've been around for a couple of years now. We have our own utility. It's already live. and we're working with everyone just to get more eyes on our project. And that's it for now. Like, we'll talk more, I guess, in a few minutes. So
Yeah.
some of the details later.
That was short and sweet. Okay.
We're just launching June 23rd. That's what everyone needs to know.
Well, okay, but yeah, I mean, you want to tell us a little bit about Hawkins Labs and which.
I had so many things to say, but then Eric had, and I was just focused on him for the past 5 minutes, and I lost all my
What? Okay, all right. Hey, well, Lord ever said that this was for you, my guy. Hey.
I do deserve it. I blame Eric.
Narek. Oh, just to let you guys know, that is a piece of a costume that Narek had. And he had how I describe it. So you had different blocks on.
Yeah, I had small boxes on every hand. So I had Polygon, Binance, and then an Avalanche and Phantom. And then I had an Ethereum helmet and like a Bitcoin body, and it was all attached by chains. So I was just a blockchain for, I guess, was it Halloween? It was Halloween last year, yeah. So I kept these because I love boxes.
I'm just one thing I really am curious about is how you walked around like that.
I got a whole TikTok on it. I'll drop you the video.
Please do. Yeah. I might modify it and turn it into a commercial.
Yeah, I got you, man. No worries.
You know. So it's you guys all have unique projects. I'm really interested in seeing well, just for the audience sake. So, you know, because I know audiences are always looking for new projects and good ones that have been around kind of often get overlooked because people feel like they've died out or whatever. Give the audience a little bit of a spew as to what your project offered. You know, what change do you bring to the space? You know what I mean? We can start with you, TJ.
Yeah, definitely. We've been around. I mean, we've been around for over a year now. Like I said, we just finished. BALTO token just finished its first year. We did a lot in our first year. It was my first project. We've been successful in the IRL business, business side of everything in real life outside of Web3. And this was our first business in Web3. So we started with our BSC token. We focused on buybacks and building our treasury up. And we have a smart contract treasury that we can attach all of our revenue streams to. And starting out, we had my mining revenue. I had already established a mining operation before I got into starting a project. So that was one of our revenue streams. And back then, I mean, man, a year ago, I was bringing in almost mining revenue, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're using it for buybacks, it's pretty great. And but now with the way the market is, I was mining HNT back then, which is helium through
helium.
Yeah, covered an entire
state. Boy, HNT.
We did it on a high level, and but we're now that $2,000 a month is about $200 a month because helium's gone way down, and now you're mining IoT, which is we can trade for Solana, but it's just how the market flexes, man. Now we're looking to get a bunch of ASIC miners and do different types of mining. But anyway, that's how we were set up. We launched on BSC. We had a multi-revenue treasury that did our buybacks and locked them in our treasury smart contract. And then we branched to Ethereum, and we launched NFTs. We have NFT staking. Then we got on exchanges, and certain things worked and didn't. I mean, it's been a tough grind through this market this last year. We found out that looking like a really decent exchange, the top 15 exchange that we got on, was really 99% market making volume. There's no organic volume on it. So we stayed on for a quarter. I gave it a quarter. It only lost money, and I'm not in the business of losing money. So we pulled off, and we've tried to reassess what we're doing right now. And so what we've done, we just went through a migration this week. We had two different tokens. We had the Ethereum token on BALTO and the BSC token. Well, they weren't bridgeable, so it was just part of being new and learning as we go. But the prices were too far apart that we couldn't bridge it because it was like a 10x difference in prices. So it's just too hard to push two different totally separate tokens that can't be joined, two separate liquidity pools with different utilities. So what we did, we just migrated our Ethereum token back to the BSC. We airdropped all of our holders, And we're focusing on that BSC token that we started out with, focusing on our buybacks and our added revenue streams for our buybacks. And then in the future, we'll bridge the proper way with the same supply, same price on whatever chains we want to go on. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We just went through this migration this week, actually. And we're back on just the BSC side. We do have our NFTs on the Ethereum side. We started with 5,000 NFTs. We've almost sold 1,000. We're at like 959, I think. So what we're going to do, we're like I said, we're switching paths for the second year. We're going to cap that NFT collection at 1,000. Once we hit 1,000, we're going to have a mint out party here in the next couple of weeks for a low price to mint them out, because we have another collection that we want to come out with on the Solana chain. It's going to be lower gas fees. There's not going to be gas issues. You know, when gas went way up the last couple of months through all this craziness in the market, you know, it was at $30, kind of normal, $10 to $30 just to mint on gas, and sometimes it went up in the hundreds, and it really slowed down our parties. It slowed down our progression. So we're going to cap that off. My NFT staking pool is still intact. We're actually going to be adding more Ethereum to that, so you can stake our NFTs right now for Ethereum. It was Ethereum and BALTO token, but we're going to be amping up that Ethereum inside that pool manually to raise that APR, so our people are taken care of. And then we're going to launch our one on Solana, and it's going to have all kinds of great utilities and also.
Wow, man, you guys are everywhere.
Oh, man. I go on Solana. I mean, we're on BNB on the token, but I don't think people take the NFT serious on BSC. So Solana is a great chain. There's great marketplaces and pads for Solana. There's a lot of good investors over there on the NFT side, and we want low gas fees. So we want our NFTs to have low gas fees. They're going to have a big they're going to be big players in our ecosystem, just like ours are now. And we're going to be ramping up our poker nights, our bingo nights, and those are cash games. So what we've been doing are buy-in, mint-in poker games that we've been paying out minimum. I think we've been averaging around $500 in Ethereum a week until we slowed that down a couple weeks ago to get ready for this migration. But when we ramp it back up, we're going to be doing cash games for poker, for bingo, because we just love bingo. Jenny loves running bingo, our other co-founder, my wife. And what we're going to do is our next NFT collection, which is going to launch in the next probably 30 days. 25% is going to go to our games wallet, which will be for our cash payout. So people don't have to buy in every week. All they're going to have to do is collect a set of our NFTs, which will be 4 different traits that they've got to collect, just like our last collection was 4 traits to get a family. So this will be, you'll have to collect the 4 traits. And once you do, you're in for all our cash games. 25% of that will go to the cash game wallet. 25% is going to go to our staking pool for those NFTs. So you'll get cash back on your NFTs. And then 50% is going to go to our buybacks to aid in our buyback plan for our treasury. So it's just going to be one little catalyst that we'll launch here in the next 30 days. So we're looking forward to that now that we're just solely back on the on the BSC side. And we've also are in development right now. We've hired a developer on the team, because this last year, the only thing that we didn't do in-house was coding. Everything else we did in-house. I self-funded the entire project. We have nobody in our pockets. So that now we've hired a developer, because it's just paying piece by piece when you're going on this long and buying this many smart contracts and you're wanting to do this many things with your ecosystem. It made more sense to have a developer in-house. So we hired a programmer, a designer, and we're in the process of designing some really cool bots right now that are going to aid in our buybacks, and multiple other things that I'm not going to get into because it's not ready to show. But yeah, we're in a development phase right now. We're a year in. We're in a development phase, and we're about to launch some utilities through AI bots and through a website that we're developing as well. We're calling it our alpha site right now. That's not going to be its name when it launches, and it's just going to be a Web3 kind of a networking site, community site, where it brings Web3 together, because it's just what we've learned over this last year is it's really hard to find new community members and new investors that are real. You know, you pay all this money out for AMAs, for YouTube AMAs, for Twitter Spaces, for all this stuff, and you grind. You know, we've grinded. I've grinded full time on this for the last year. And you're just hoping you pick up 1 or 2 members out of a Twitter space that you wait 6 hours for, or you hope this AMA that you pay for, you know, whatever their price is, that you're going to pull one community member that's not a bot and not somebody just coming in looking for a handout. So what we're going to do is create a site that it's going to answer a problem that we found, and there's not one out there like it right now that we can find. So it's going to answer problems that we found from the ground up, and it's not just going to cater to the top tier projects that are all tracked just on secondary volume and massive money amounts that the startups can't really reach at the time, and they just need exposure. So that's what our site's going to do. So that's it, man. This is long-winded, but we're in a development phase right now. We're about to rapidly launch a lot of new products for BALTO that are going to be utilities. It's going to
it seems like you guys have learned a lot from last year. Like the last year was a learning phase.
Yeah, the experience you get from having a startup and seeing what works and what doesn't work and where the money goes, what brought the ROI. It's really tough, man. And but we've gained a lot of great experience. And I'm live right now.
Hold on. Hey, you know what?
That was my buddies right there, man.
Shout out to the buddy, all right? He's on fire!
It's party time around here, I think. But yeah,
look, I don't want to keep you from your party, bro. I get it. I'm just happy you showed up. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're good, man. I mean, dude, I've known you this last year, and we've seen a lot of ups and downs in the market. We've seen crazy times, and we've also seen a lot of projects come and go. Narek, he's been here a long time, man. I know his project. I know everything that they've done. I've watched them come up. We've got some community members that are in both communities, but a lot of projects aren't here anymore. They're not grinding. It gets really hard. The cost gets high, and the workload is higher than people expect. That's why we've had team members come and go. It's a lot of hard work, but I think what really shows you something is when people are still building, they're still coming out with new products, and they're trying to innovate, and they're trying to change the course and adapt like we are. When you see that things haven't worked, you don't stick with it. You can drop it and you say, hey, we need to move this way, because it's a fluid environment. It's always innovating. It's always overcoming what is popular and what is trending. That's just how tech is. So that's what we're doing, man. We've got a lot going for us this year. So if anybody's here and you're new to BALTO, what I would say is come in our Discord, come in our Telegram, just peep it out, watch it, and watch us grow this year, because we're on a new path, and it's kind of like back to the basics path, but we're putting a lot together, and we're excited about it. We're still working hard.
I like it. You know, it's so funny. Hey, check this out, Mama Joe. Philip asked me, he said, brother, I've been wanting to ask you a question. I said, what? He said, when are you going to come out with your own project? I said, no, sir, not me.
You definitely have me with you, like that's for sure. We have our own little, cliche group, and I'm going to be popping into Baltimore Telegram, and every single one of you, I'm currently in Candy, and I'm currently pushing Otto, supporting Empress, and supporting the community. I love going into Telegrams, and I suss the vibe, firstly, and then you better not block me, because I go for gift parties. Like, I love to just ramp up the community. And hey, believe it or not, I've been blocked. I've been kicked out of two.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm glad you said that. Hey, TJ, hey, BALTO kicked me out. They kicked me out. They kicked me out.
It's the links. We've got to control it, but we let you back in.
Yeah, man. They booted me out. Hey, but I tell you one Telegram I've never been kicked out of is the HAWKINS Telegram. Hey, tell us what you guys got coming up, man. I know you guys got a lot coming up.
Yeah, we do, man. Where to start?
I know you. What is it? Block. What's your? You guys have a platform. The logo I couldn't fit on the flyer.
No, I remember that struggle. Bloom Block. So I mentioned it earlier, right? So HAWKINS is our meme token, right? And we did a World Tour conference. We wanted to do World Tour AMAs, but the market started to get hit. And just like some of you guys were saying about, YouTube AMAs, 1 or 2 followers. Thought it would be pretty juicy of Dev travels the world, literally goes to China for.
That would be kind of cool though. That would be kind of cool. I look at it like this. Look at the one guy who went to like a whole bunch of different went to all 50 states and went on a date in every one. That type of stuff keeps people captivated. You know what I mean? So I think
wait.
that
Was that like a real person? You talking like
that was a
Adam
real
Sandler?
person. It was a real person. It was a real guy that went on a date in every state.
Oh snap! How many STDs did he get?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We got to call his doctor. But hey, man, I know what I do know one thing. He's on fire. All right.
Something's on fire.
But yeah, I mean, tell us more, man. What happened? I know you guys were developing a game.
Yeah. Well, so there's a bit of a mix. So wait, just to rewind it for a second, I did go all across the world. So I was in Hong Kong, Dubai, all over the States, Miami, hung out with BitBoy. That was kind of cool. Met Miguel. Didn't want to fanboy with Miguel, so I just chatted. But I think he hit on me.
I do remember. I saw the video. When you saw BitBoy, yeah.
Yeah. That was cool. I was there when he got ridiculed. When he got heckled, I think is the word. Dang. I was in the crowd like, let him be. Now we had Ben, so so we traveled all around, and we kept getting HAWKINS is great with all these utilities. At that point, we had 6 utilities out, and we're talking about 10 utilities by our 1-year anniversary, which we did. But the problem was we had a lot of high-end people like the ones I mentioned, name dropped.
Yeah.
Talking about, it's tough when you have these serious utilities and this serious concepts with a meme coin where, traditionally these meme coins shut down.
They got nothing. They got no utility. They got nothing.
Yeah. We got like top tier influencers like Maythouse and whatnot, Kingdom, like, oh, you're still going with Hulk? Yeah, that's the whole idea. I mean, we're in the bear market, so it's about launch, build a solid foundation, and then, prepare for high traffic markets. So that's where we're at now with the Hulk Hub. So these some of these utilities have been pushed out, and then I think 2 or 3 of them have been drawn back for no replication, especially with the ramp up of them launching. So we don't want anyone to copy or anything.
Right.
So one of them was Bloom, kind of like the most direct representation of a utility that is launched, developed, pushed out, and grown alongside the community's comments, concerns, feedback, and then extremely handy for not just like investors and whatnot, but good for influencers, good for the project itself to promote. Here, maybe I can present. Actually, is that all right with you?
Yeah. And while you're doing that, what I'm gonna do? Let me talk to the audience real quick because I'm missing out on some comments here. Hey, shout out to Poo Nut, man. Shout out to Poo Nut. I haven't seen Poo Nut in a while. He says, sorry I'm late. I was busy watching the ads before the video so Darren can get paid. Thank you very much, man. Because like everybody, that watches this show on a regular basis, you guys all need to know. I am broke. Okay? Broke as hell. All right? Super broke. Hella broke. Prophet Okadi said Bloom Block just launched by HAWKINS. Okay, I see you got the crew in here. Okay. Messy Shark. I like the name. Messy Shark. Right? Auto CMC pre-listed, audit done, launching June 23rd. Yes, Game Explorer. We know. and Lord Avicenna is gonna give us some details as to what the whole HAWKINS Labs ecosystem entails. Let's see. Richard Hand with the robot.
As long Narek does not scare me a second time, I'll be able to do it.
I mean, Narek got the. I don't know, man. It's like the Indiana Jones hat. I'm still trying to figure this one out.
I need him to behave when I'm speaking.
Rice picker, man. Leave me alone.
Oh, I got you, man. My bad. Let's go KANDYLAND and smash that like button. Yes. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, okay? Because hey, Crypto B, don't act like you're responsible for this. You're in your car. You sleep in your car. All right. All right. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all things Destination DeFi. Because once you subscribe, you are part of the tribe. Thank you. Yo, I don't know who put a battery in Game Explorer's back, but he has been spamming this chat since we started. And Richard Hand again. Philip said, Philip too. Jesus Christ, guys. All right. Let's see. Prophet Okari said Bloomberg is the first centralized news source leveraging Bloomberg's reputation. That's gonna be kind of cool. I can't wait to see that too. You know what's interesting with Blocked and Bloomberg? You guys could probably do something together. I think that'd be kind
I
of
was
cool.
just thinking that you should come post news on Block. That would be so cool.
Yes, sir. Bloomberg is the first decentralized news source. Okay, we saw that. All right, you just copy and paste it now.
I wouldn't use Bloomberg's name.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best comparison, but it's all right. It's a work in progress, isn't that right?
Well, actually, no, that's the whole point. Like, Bloomberg is lacking in crypto news. And
okay.
Established ones. So the whole idea is, look, I asked ChatGPT about this. I did my research and whatnot, and it actually is a viable marketing strategy called leverage marketing, where, obviously we know about like search engine optimization, keywords and whatnot, climbing in Google ranks. And that is the end goal. But with this, it's like, we kind of stalk Bloomberg. If Bloomberg's like, sponsoring an event, we sponsor the same event and try to get a spot right next to them to look like we are from Bloomberg. So we have one side of a buyout or buy-in from Bloomberg, which we have some tokens reserved for that.
Yeah.
Or just full-on support from Bloomberg. And we also target specific journalists that have left Bloomberg or that have branched out and made their own crypto site for the exact reasons I mentioned. This has been in development. It's been out since January. So we had a lot of time for strategic innovations on how to approach it.
Okay. And let's see here. Donald said, "Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a size, soak it in the sun, make a strawberry lemon pie, the candy man." You gotta be kidding me. Hey B, look B, you're gonna be totally. I'm holding you responsible for that when we come back from commercial, right? And we got to get into what Block can do for everybody, what Auto can do for everybody. And then we're gonna talk to Mama Joe about what upcomings from ALCAZAR. But in the meantime, in between time, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm broke, I must pay bills. So we'll be right back after these messages. Whatever, Derek.
Hey, what up, Pocket Cows community? What's up, man? It's your boy Roy Woods here, OVO Sound with it. And I just wanted to say congratulations on making it a crazy year out there. I know it's crazy hard. I know it's not easy, but you guys sticking it through. So shouts out to you guys, all right? Headed to the moon. Pocket Cows go, you already know.
Step into a world of augmented reality with Smelly Cat AR, the new and exciting way to experience virtual space. Explore breathtaking landscapes and interact with lifelike objects in ways you never thought possible. With easy-to-use controls and stunning graphics, Smelly Cat AR is perfect for gamers and explorers alike. Join the revolution of immersive technology today. Enter the world of Smelly Cat AR.
Welcome to Blocked, the blockchain social media platform that verifies accounts through the Polygon network. With Blocked, you can create an account by minting your own NFT, which acts as your username and password. Once you're in, you can make posts, upvote and downvote, share content, message friends, and personalize your profile. But that's not all. With Blocked, you earn XP as you interact with the platform, unlocking custom frames as you level up. At level 20, you can even earn a verification badge. Plus, our token-gated chat rooms allow verified members to access exclusive crypto and NFT communities. Join Block today and experience social media on the blockchain like never before.
Welcome to the HAWKINS Labs ecosystem. The ecosystem consists of 3 tokens: HNL, RMD, and RMS. HNL gives reflections on BUSD. RMD gives reflections in RMD. RMES gives reflections in RMD. All the bots are interconnected. They buy, they sell, and they burn.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. What are we looking at here? Base.
God, I was like, man, this man hit me with a commercial break.
Yeah, but hey, I have to, man. We must pay bills here. We are poor. All right.
Yeah, actually, I hit up Worldwide just now because I saw some of those ads.
Worldwide's on the boat, man. He's out there. He's like, I can't make it, everybody. I can't come right now because I'm on the boat. All right,
hey,
man.
that was super accurate, man. The impression.
Yeah. I'm getting good at these, man. You should hear my Sir Crypto. It's hilarious.
Yeah, man. Shout out Link's crypto app, man.
Shout out to Link's crypto app, man. TJ, you guys are listed on Links, right? All right. Good talk.
From what I got is that I think everyone's listed on Links, but it's features and add-ons that make it a true listing. But
yeah,
like CoinMarketCap, like it'll all be like visible.
Yeah, and it's good for DCA and all that. TJ, you guys are listed on Links, right? You're on mute. Hold up. He's muted. We can't hear you, TJ.
Hey, sorry guys. How is Links doing? I'm just curious. I haven't checked them out in a little while. Are they growing?
Yeah, definitely, man. Worldwide Crypto is doing some big things. Is ALCAZAR listed on Links, Mama Joe?
Not that I know of. I haven't really heard anything about that. I'll definitely be looking into it.
Yeah, you have to link James up with Worldwide Crypto.
Man, I tell you, yeah. I love Links, man, because if people are having trouble when they're starting out and they're trying to get on CMC, but they might be running into some issues, you can see your price on Links. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they got their own API and everything, man. I don't know how they pulled that off, but
yeah, it's great. And I mean, you can set in all your wallets and track your whole portfolio over as many wallets as you're running. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, KANDYLAND needs to be listed on Links next when you guys launch. Speaking of, but first things first, let me see. I like the site, man. It looks great. It looks great.
Thank you, bro.
You guys do great work, man. Every time I've seen your visuals, they've been on point. Only thing I'm missing is an actual commercial. Baseball.
Hey, man, yeah. I'm actually looking into it, man. Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, we're in like one thing I just announced that people I had avoided, but we're in a shakeout before breakout. So
gotcha.
A few people talked about it. I think it was ALCAZAR talking about the remapping and adjusting towards the market. Auto's doing their promo. Honestly, I've seen Auto like everywhere.
Oh yeah, bro. We're a menace to the crypto society. Hey. But yo, let me see. Oh, I like that. That's dope.
Yeah. So I mean, with Hulk, this is the guy. I'm not gonna play it, but the narrator is the narrator of Dragon Ball Z, Kyle Hebert.
Okay.
So we have more coming. But yeah, so we kind of halted some of these things, like you mentioned the game, and games just really aren't the trend anymore. The comic is something that is long term, and it's development based in the sense of graphics and have some updates with some Easter eggs and whatnot.
Right.
But because we're doing shakeout before breakout, there's no need to do the rest of these pages. But we are still preparing them, and again, it's about developments as well. So they're as prepared as they can be as far as some graphics, but text and whatnot needs to be developed a bit closer. But yeah, there's so many different aspects of what we're working on, and based on us going to like 1 mil multiple times when Ethereum was valued at $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a true testament of the push. We had a Max Bag post from Math, Math House, which I still haven't seen, and is still to this date, I think, the best Telegram caller. So, you know, there's a lot more coming for the project, but we're doing more of a solid build up in some aspects with some plans that are fully confirmed, but waiting on the market to push them out. Some of them are promo based, like our Instagram filters. And some of them are financial based from our roadmap. But it's about the next push going through with the aspects of what we expect this future market to be, whether utility based with continuous promo and synergetic growth, or it be, you know, the idea of riding the waves like the last markets with trends.
Right.
So we already have a few confirmed. So Bloomblock, this is the site for Bloomblock. Same web designer. If anybody wants the web designer, I'm more than happy to share. He's great at what he does. His name's Dan Bilzerian. But you know,
like the real one, the real one.
No, right? No. He's Australian. He's a good guy though. Like, yeah, he'll like fix wording and whatnot, full in English, so he's not just copy paste and, you know, moving backgrounds very quick. So shout out to him and LMNO. They know each other. So this is the site for Bloomblock. Similar tokenomics. Actually, with these tokenomics, we just went to 0% buy tax, and we have milestones for lowering sell tax. We launched Bloomblock with 5 ETH, starting LP, and did our first 10-hour burn already, as promised in the roadmap. The utility is live at launch, as well as the white paper was live at launch as well. We have partnered up with all your favorite Telegram callers. There's actually a few that are new for me, but recommended by big names from those conferences. Since we haven't worked together, they're watching. Make sure that, you know, like we build up the volume, ATH, you know, recover from dips and whatnot. But just so for anybody listening, the same concept goes to Bloomblock. We did just launch under a month, I think, or close to a month ago.
I actually, you know, it's funny. I still have the I remember the Telegram message you sent me when you guys.
Yeah, exactly. So we sprayed it around. The whole idea was, you know, establishing those partnerships. So we have the callers on our side. When we have our developmental updates, they do a update post, not just at X's, as long as it's something impactful. And then again, they're your favorite callers with some more lurking as well when volume increases. On the next big push, we have DEX Tools trending lined up. As you know, DEX Tools trending is not a natural occurrence whatsoever anymore. So I'm happy.
Nah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Yeah, exactly. I went deep. I did 18 hours straight of looking up these different tags that people use. And, you know, I won't overshare. But yeah, if somebody wants to ask in DMs, no problem.
Okay.
So yeah, if you look at all these projects, they have quite chronological and clear roadmaps. But, you know, like the thing is, there's the manipulation of the chart, which we could do. And to be honest, at the time of these charts, we weren't fully aware of them. It's all, you know, organic. We're not necessarily farming our own chart that you see nowadays. But there's a lot more to come that we're developing now. But for everyone that we talked about riding with the market, right? I mean, everyone's paperhead now. And for my investment times, I've been scarred. I went from 2 ETH investment to 100K in profit and didn't even pull the trigger. I ended left with like 10K. You know, we all have a story like that, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, especially in this market, we know that people are paper hands. We'll know we'll probably get some small buys before we roll out some of these things. But, you know, it's a bit more, I don't want to say stocks because we all hate stocks, but it's a bit more focused on, you know, practical movements, that synergetic growth approach of, as you see with Bloomblock, it advertises Holkino. This will be rented out. Even if somebody asks the price for this, I say no. There's not much traffic to this site at the moment. But with our Twitter, you know, we have 4,000 followers, quite organic. Actually, 1,000 of those would be probably from promo. See what I just pressed right there?
Right.
Got to follow. But yeah, so we have a news person for this as well. He's a hired actor. It's not really news.
I like it.
we clarified, but yeah, publicist on the way. So the idea is, we roll out, we launch, we have our holders in there, we update, we have 24-hour mods just like we usually do. And we have holders, of course they'll get scared, they'll sell or they'll buy in, they DCA, but we're very clear on what we're doing. And, I always say before you sell or make a decision, ask us some questions. If you don't like it, no problem. The idea is about over time, when you have DEX tools updated, we're Blue Badge certified now, social media ads running, the Bloom.block fully functional website with updates to come from community feedback. And as we start to prove that, you DCA a little bit more. So, we're looking for that bubble map to look beautiful. We want spread out buys.
Right.
That's because we're long-term oriented. And then when we do roll these things out, we start to see that natural pump from our work ethic. Then we start combining it with super pumps, another 10-hour burn, DEX tools trending, multiple update calls from all these different callers. Then we have those new callers that come in. Maybe you guys recognize some of the names of Gems of Raw, General Crypto, and a few others that I can't remember the names of. But yeah, we're looking at them as our new addition into our org. So that's what's cool. We do these new utilities. Not only do we have more growth from the utility and more eyes on the HAWKINS, then more eyes on the Bloom.block. The next one will be a meme-focused website. Another one is to compete with StreamYard, where it'll help you out, makes StreamYard free.
Okay.
Yeah. So, these things, they all bring it back to interconnected growth. But each time we do a launch, not only do we learn new launch strategies and roll with the market, but we also get more influencers that are comfortable with us that will, call right at launch without a worry of lock liquidity first or proven track record, et cetera, which we already have a big list of. But it grows bigger and bigger with community that's hyped for that initial launch too. So high volume at launch. Honestly, attracting more sniper bots. We have the best anti-snipe mechanisms in the game because it is double the price. Where basically you launch and then launch again. So we're looking at if it's 0.15 for launch ETH, it's going to be 0.3 total for us. It's not that much money, but it's worth it. It actually works. Nice steady chart. Just like what's mentioned here, we learned from the past, and man, fuck these Jeets, fuck this with promo, like all that shit. We've proven over time and time again, 8 AMAs in a day, 6 utilities launched in a 2-week span for our 1-year anniversary, 24-hour chats, contests, roadmap, checklist checked off. Everything we said we were going to do, we've done. But if you want it now just for your extra liquidity, we're smart in that. And I think every dev in here knows that. And, we ride with some of these manipulation tactics that come in for DEX tools trending. And we learn as we go. But it's not just, if I was to do DEX tools trending today, that pump would not last. So we've all learned that if we're going to do something that is going to be a good pump and we're excited for it, even nervous for it, putting in a chunk of our own money for it to hit, we need to have something that follows that up and that for the meme side. For utility side, it's about setting up that it rolls out, that it's an entire launch strategy. So I've done multiple marketing plans, business plans outside of crypto, inside of crypto. So it's about finding that middle ground of meme coins, consistent updates, so automated social media revenue that reinjects back into the project. And then, another tokenized launch at ATHs. So if you see Bloom.blocks surpassed ATH, then very shortly after that, we're launching our next tokenized utility alongside Bloom.block, which, people think it distracts, but no, it brings more eyes. It brings
more. Yeah.
Ability.
But what it is, they may think it distracts, but the thing about it is their lack of attention span. You know what I'm saying? Because it's being treated like a casino nowadays. So that's pretty much all it is. I think it'd be cool to have like a feed. This is just an idea. I'm just throwing it out there. All right. Just throwing it out there. Okay. All right. Have a feed from daily news stories in crypto from Bloom.block to Blocked.
Bloom.block, yeah.
Yeah, to Nerek's social media platform. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I think you guys. Yeah, link you guys up. But yo, this is very impressive, man. This is very impressive. You guys, you have been very hard at work, man. I see why you've been kind of like I message you and then I gotta wait a little bit. Used to not have to wait that long. I was like, geez, man. I was like, what is he up to? Now I see.
Yeah.
You know what we got to do? I think we need to go to Candyland because they're launching very soon. Oh, B's still here. Wow, give it up for B, everybody. We gotta give a shout out to B, man. B is in a car right now, looking at the lake with a stupendous view. So, hey, and your screen just went dark, I think.
Did it?
Yeah, it did, bro. It did. But it's okay. What's going on with Candyland? Aren't you guys launching soon?
So we're actually in our private sale right now for the holders for our whitelist, and then tomorrow about 10 a.m. that's when we actually go into our public sale. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, so you're launching tomorrow at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. in the morning, man. 10 a.m. sharp.
Well, damn. All right, congratulations.
But man, I mean, none of this would be actually possible if it weren't for, a lot of our supporters, and just people in general within the community. I mean, man, we've come across some really interesting people in the crypto space that's really connected with the Web3. So, shout out to the JC team and Ish. Really admire that guy, man. He's done so much to reach out. Him and his team to just kind of guide us through this whole process of just developing this project and just really bringing something that's going to be fun and exciting to the community, despite a very sour situation that took place at the very beginning. But we've moved forward and we've made a lot of progress within our development. To kind of get started. Candyland is pretty much focused on the play to earn and NFT spectrum. And so with the play to earn, it's going to allow players to kind of be able to collect, trade, and experience different type of unique candy characters. Now, each character is going to be represented by an NFT, which is going to make sure that the holder has ownership, rarity, and then also value within the game. And then within the Candyland game ecosystem, the currency is actually going to be the Lolly token, where the holders will be able to earn through various types of gameplay moves that's traded, for other cryptocurrencies, which is going to help create chances for players to stack, real world value. Now, one question that's kind of been coming across to us is how are we going to be able to survive, within the bear market? And we know, just kind of like right now, the stock market the crypto market isn't really looking too healthy. It takes a hit pretty fast. And so with the play to earn gaming platform, pretty much is going to be like an alternative way for individuals to make money through gaming activities, which is going to include, diversification, which is with play to earn games is going to bring unique asset class and it's going to help them to spread their investments during market lows. It's going to create active income where players can actually make money actively by getting in on the game instead of just waiting and sitting on their investments. And then also we have our community engagement where individuals will be able to come in and interact with the community, which is going to give really good networking opportunities. Now, as far as like the roles with the NFTs and the play to earn gaming, holders will be able to experience like true ownership. And so it's going to let players have full control over their in-game assets, which will let them buy, sell, trade characters and items, any way that they want to. Um, Second is going to have rarity and uniqueness. And so each NFT will have different levels of rarity, different qualities that's going to affect the asset's value. And when we say different characters, we think of Candyland being like a multiverse. When you think of like Disney, when you see Disney, you have all these different type of characters. You got Toy Story, and then you have all these other characters, like Mickey Mouse and Goofy. Like you have all these characters that's within Disneyland, but when you see these characters, where they're from. Well, it's going to be kind of like that with Candyland. Across the universe of Candyland, you're going to come across all variety of different types of.
Uh, 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 uh. Did we lose him?
I think we lost him, Johnny.
Damn it, man! I was just learning
He's
about
back.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, man. I had a phone call that came in. My bad.
Hey, you wouldn't have this problem if you were at a desk.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know.
I know my screen is black.
But
I know, man. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, man. I lost my train of thought when that happened. Sorry about that.
We're talking about Disney and Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, man. So we're talking about just like different varieties of characters that that the holders will get to really just get to experience. And then one area that we're looking into is cross-platform interoperability, which is going to allow for holders to use their NFTs across different games and platforms, which is going to open up new ways for players to use their assets in brand new ways. And so, I mean, man, we're just kind of exploring all sorts of different ways. I know my screen went black because I was just kind of going off my notes,
Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, B. Hold on. Hey, Lord, you got to go?
Yeah, I have a dinner like in 30 minutes, but I can probably speak for 5 minutes. But I didn't want to cut Candyland, so.
Oh, okay. All right.
How long we're staying on?
Well, not much longer. I'm gonna let Mama Joe talk about Alcazar. I was gonna let you go last. You know what I'm saying? And let you cook. You know what I mean? So I tell you what, it's the best way to do this. All right, B, hold on 1 second. Lord, get it out, bro. Run through it.
All right. Since the commercial came in, it'll make things easier a little bit. But we're launching on the 23rd. We do have a utility. So it was created by HAWKINS Labs. It's the RMD, RMES tokens. So together they create the back engine for Auto. So Auto is coming in as a user token, and it's gonna sit on the back engine, and it's gonna cause a hyperdeflationary. So it's gonna buy and burn and increase liquidity and increase scarcity over time, and the floor will always rise because of the back engine that we're gonna have connected to Auto. So we can also bring any project in a similar fashion. So even if it wasn't a deflationary project, we can make it deflationary and increase their volume. And this is going to be part of Project Revive with Auto. So we can connect any project to our back engine, and it will cause hyper deflationary and increase volume and increase the floor over time. So in a nutshell, this is how Auto is going to work. It's going to be user-based. Everything else behind it, it's going to be the bots, the eco, the routers, everything that we created through our utilities. And we're going to be able to use Auto to host other projects, basically. So that's in a nutshell how it is. Auto was it's gonna have a dashboard with AI for all to track the bots, the projects. We're also working on a Twitter reward program where you tweet and you get rewarded from Auto. So we're launching June 23rd. I do see Mama Joe always in our Telegram. She's making it a very fun place to be, and she's supporting all our activities. But we would like to talk to any project, and we would like to have them part of our ecosystem, and we can all grow together and benefit from deflationary. And that's it for now. But I don't want to take from everyone's time either. So.
Okay. Oh, and while we talk about Auto, shout out to Crypto DB and shout out to Crypto Empress. And shout out to Worldwide Crypto as well. Let me give him a Don DeMarco. Okay. Don DeMarco. And all right, Lord, I'll let you go. Remember, Auto's launching Friday. See you there.
Yes, support us, and I want to get to know everybody here, get to know them, talk to them. Narek, I'm pretty sure we'll have a nice discussion at some point. Hulk Inu, I know you guys are doing a lot of good stuff. KANDYLAND, we've had some talks in some shape or form, but we would like to collaborate with anyone and everyone. I believe everyone that lasted more than 2 years have something to offer.
Yeah,
100%, 100%. I'm going to reach out to you even more, every single one of you guys, because I really believe we can do some form of collaboration, because our community has my community has brought the attention of you guys to me. And I think that's powerful. And if you know me, I'm all about community, and Darren can back me up on that. If I see my community, because I got into Candy from community members, and I got into Otto from Empress and from the team behind there. So I go in there and I suss the community, and I have to have that vibe. And it makes it easier for me to reach out and collaborate and build. Because if I've got the community supporting me and wanting me to help them, I'm going to push your project. It's just natural for me. It's natural for me to go out there and want our communities to win. Because like you guys all, I've lost a heap of money through devious schemes. I'll just call them that. Okay. Yeah. And it's about us fighting for our community, because we have felt firsthand what it is to have such a loss. So that's why I tend to go for the community first, and then find myself getting closer to the devs. And if I can pull all our communities together, I'm going to do that. I'm in KANDYLAND. I'm always in there shouting out. And I'm in Otto. And I know Hulk has done something with ALCAZAR, and I want us to do something again together real soon. Okay. And we revamped.
With the raffle.
With the raffle, we've got it on now being the BCS network.
A BSC? Okay.
Yeah, we got it off because it was just too much for someone to enter a raffle that's just a couple of dollars. It was costing them a lot more to move that Ethereum across.
To the gas, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So we've done it now, and we've kind of relaunched, rebranded, so it's just, I'm excited about it, and I want to see community members win. And so far, there has been a lot of people winning. And something about James, which is he wants everyone to win, because he really loves to hear stories about someone's made some money. And it won't be long before we will be getting other projects on. We've been buying up of other projects so that we can put them on the raffles. And it's so much work. But it is so much work, and I don't think a lot of the community realizes the work alone in the time zones. Darren was trying, and Daisy was trying to get to me all Saturday, and by the time I was replying, they'd be asleep, and then by the time we'd wake up, then we'd get a reply. It takes so long to actually get the final okay on everything. But for me, my DMs are open for all you guys. I want to jump into your Telegram. I want to, speak to your community, see how you guys are. And hopefully further on down the line, we can all collaborate together and build a strong network, because literally we are stronger together. And the priority is the community.
Mama Joe, I don't know if you see it, Derek. Derek
I can.
Yeah, you see him? Derek, what are you doing over there, bro?
Supporting.
Real quick, I have more questions for you, Mama Joe, that might be better over DM. But I see in our chat over here that Lord Avicenna has got to dip out. But I have
he's gotta go.
So with you too.
Yeah, I just sent him your telegram, Lord. What are you doing? You walking on the beach, B?
I am.
Yeah, Kandyland didn't get to finish.
Staring into the light and looking at the ripples of the water in the lake.
Hold on. We got music for that. Hold on.
Hit the music. I'm in the moment.
You're in the moment. You feeling the vibe?
I'm feeling the
All right,
vibe.
let me see if I can find it. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Candyland, where all your sweetest dreams come true. Get you some lolly, baby.
You should have just started singing "I'll Take You to the Candy Shop." That should have been clutch.
To the candy shop.
Candy shop, yeah.
That's what I missed that, man. That was some back in the day stuff.
Yeah, it was. You gotta keep it interesting over here, man. You know, and I think that everybody here needs to exchange information. And even though TJ just got captured by a monster, I don't know where he is. He's been taken into the abyss. But let me check on these comments real quick and make sure that I didn't miss anybody.
Man, I actually kind of wanted to finish up, man.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm still
So I'm pretty sure that there's a few people that is familiar with the play to earn game that's already in its final stages of development. And you can actually go onto the Twitter page and actually see some actual gameplay of the game. And so there's been a lot of hype that's been building around it. And so we're really excited about, it coming to its completion and then us being able to get it out to the holders, after we launch and stuff like that. And then we're also in development with partnerships. So we have like 3 under our belt right now. So we have one with Travel Club Crypto, which Darren you're familiar with.
Yeah.
And they're a travel, kind of like a travel resort type of project. And what we're trying to work out is, if you're a holder of the Lolly Candyland token, then you'll be able to receive the perks of eventually receiving like discounts and rewards through like travel. And so that's something that we're trying to work out with them. We also have a partnership with 570 Exotics, with 570 Exotics, and what that is it's like an international candy store and snack store where you can get like all sorts of candies and drinks and all sorts of other sweets that you cannot find here in the United States, but you could get them like in other places across the world. And so if you go to 570exotics.com and then you put in Candyland 10, you could actually receive 10% discount on all the products.
Shoot, hold on. Let me pull that up now, because there's some candy out of Italy that I need, and I haven't been able to find it here.
Yeah, man, they actually have some real interesting stuff, man. So you can check that out. That's 570exotics.com.
Okay.
And put in Candyland 10, and you can receive a discount on all their products. They also have like mystery boxes as well, where they're throwing like just surprise goods and sweets, and send them to your house.
Okay.
And our last partnership.
Hold on, real quick. Donald said you guys aren't launching tomorrow. It's still pre-sale.
What did he say? It's pre-sale.
Okay.
Appreciate that correction. Yeah, it's pre-sale tomorrow. Pre-sale goes public tomorrow. And then to talk about our final partnership, we got a partnership with V2 Worlds, which is a Web3 platform, and they focus on NFTs and retail. And what they're creating for us right now is our own clothing brand of Candyland, which is going to be like its own unique designs that's kind of based on the theme of what we have. And what holders will be able to do is they'll be able to take their actual Lolly tokens, go onto their platform and purchase hats, t-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, or anything like that using the token.
Okay. Okay. Yo, I don't have to pay for that, right? Y'all sending some merch over this way.
Man, yeah, you know we have to hook you up, man.
All right, just making sure.
You know, you the one that got me on the Michael Irvins, man. What is it? The shoes?
Yeah, it's got to be the shoes.
Yeah.
Got to be the shoes. Let me see here. Okay, so we've established that you guys are not launching tomorrow. It's public pre-sale tomorrow.
Yeah, it's public pre-sale tomorrow. Yeah, public pre-sale tomorrorow.
Where can we find the pre-sale?
It's going to be on Pink Sale, pinksale.finance.
Gotta love Pink Sale, baby. Pink Sale, man, is everywhere. Like they have other platforms like was it Vetter and all those, but they don't do it like Pink Sale. Pink Sale.
Yeah, bro. I met Pink Sale in Dubai. They're good guys. And they'll get you trending too, Candyland. If you talk to them, you don't need to pay for their promo, but they'll tell you some of the steps to get you trending. Your pre-sale. It's already live.
Okay.
Your pre-sale's live now, and the public pre-sale is going live 10 a.m.
Yep. But you said there's ways that we could get it trending. Yeah, we're going to talk.
Yeah.
There you go, man. Hey, networking, bro. That's why I do these things, man. Because it doesn't make.
I mean that's kind of what we love networking. We love getting with different projects. Matter of fact, shout out to Chris, who is one of our marketers. And also our spokesperson. I mean, man, he's been doing such a wonderful job with getting us connected with different projects on Twitter. I mean, this past week, I think we had like at least 4 or 5 different spaces with, top NFT projects, and gaming projects. And it's just been a wonderful and amazing experience just meeting these developers, these builders, who have this unique these unique innovative ideas, to create something within this space. And so I'm loving the networking because you meet new people, but you also learn something new from them, just as much as they can learn something from you.
Hey, you know what, Narek? Once they launch, you and their community gets bigger, you think you can they get a room at Blocked?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you guys can make a token gated chat room in there. And it'll only allow your members in there, whether it's an NFT or a token. So think of it kind of like Discord. They use KANDYLAND, but we built it native into the platform, so you don't have to use any third-party apps. Okay, cool. And then you use Bloomblock for, I guess, what, press releases? Listen, like we wanted to add new. Not Blocked, but Bloomblock. Can you use you guys for press releases, or is it?
So Bloomblock is fully decentralized, right? Where eventually we'll go into a DAO system and have no hands on it whatsoever. But yeah, as far as collaborations, it would be banner ads. Affiliate ads on the side. Okay, got it. Using a bit, but yeah, it's like part of our big premise. Doesn't exist at all. Everything's so biased in the news world.
Ain't it though, man? It's just like, geez, it's like. I watch a lot. I've been getting into politics lately. You know what I'm saying? I find them very entertaining. So it's like, you go on YouTube and then you'll see like a clip from Fox, and then you go see a clip from like MSNBC, and it's like, damn, you guys said nothing that was alike. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I'm American Egyptian, raised in Amsterdam, and I've seen every news platform be caught up in a lie. And
bro, I was in Italy, and I was like, when I was watching the news in Italy, I'm like, damn, the United States media be lying to us like a mug. Like
they're not even trying to hide it anymore, bro.
They don't even try to hide it, bro.
I think Bush was the end of it, and after that, it was just like Corona's an issue. Hey, aliens are real.
Yeah, right. now they're in Vegas, and nobody got a video of it. Like really, like if somebody eating something in my backyard and it's not human. Where's the video, stupid? But anyway, shout out to Bavarian. Always standing standing up for auto 10 toes down. Let's see. Profit. He said fully automated ad. Bloom be doing the most. Yep. Shout out to Bloom. Bloom is bound to bloom. I like that one. That's a good slogan.
For you guys want to learn, let's learn is you need a blue check mark to properly run ads on Twitter.
Yeah, crazy.
Didn't know.
Big beard deal.
You can't even run proper ads with the gold shit, man. That shit is ass. We have both, and it is such a waste, man. I hate it. You know,
Wow.
Just personally speaking, like, you know, why we use it too. I hate the Twitter because it's not targeted, man. It's like, okay, I got 60,000 views or 100,000 views, but maybe 100 people even know about crypto out of all those fucking people, you know?
Right,
well,
right.
It's keyword targeted on Twitter. Facebook has a better. I mean, aren't they owned, Facebook and Twitter? By no,
Elon went against the establishment. Elon messed up the natural order of things. Zuckerberg's supposed to own everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Facebook has better targeting, where you can go into specific regions. So, like, I could target my neighbors here on Facebook. I mean, that was like a year ago I checked, and that's our next step. But you know, Twitter is like the haven of ads for crypto. Then it goes to Instagram and TikTok. I do not.
IG. Those people that do that IG ads, like IG promos and all that, like for crypto, it's trash. Like they're not even worth the money.
Blocked is going to be the best place to advertise for crypto specific or blockchain specific in the coming future. It's just fully targeted to that community. So
yeah, ALCAZAR got a big community. You guys should get a room over at Blocked.
I'm gonna reach out to them and possibly put us all in a chat with James so that we can see what we can do, because he's a businessman. So if he sees something that, you know, he can develop and connect with, he's gonna definitely do it. So that's one thing I like about him. That's how I gravitated to him. I was like, you know what, community first. And he's like, do your thing, Joe. Whatever you want, go out and do. So I'm listening to everything here, and I personally just love how you guys have continued. I do know of Hulk Inu, and I'm impressed that us always, like, we're with a project and we battle and we fight, and sometimes it's not appreciated. Sometimes people don't see the hard work that we do put in. The fact is that we don't stop and we continue to do it. And crypto is not a 9-to-5 job. It's literally
24/7.
It's a 24-hour thing. And sometimes we find ourselves so exhausted and run down, but we're so committed and driven to push this, you know, and
Mama Joe, what's your role for ALCAZAR? Next to James.
I'm the community manager. I'm a community manager for 2 projects. I do take it on very well. And I think it's probably the first that you've heard that a person is a community manager for 2. But
no, we have that
I can do it, number one, and still support other projects at the same time. But I'm really passionate about ALCAZAR because of the community and because of my connection, like friendship with James, and that the fact that he does relate very well to giving the community what they want. I couldn't do it otherwise. Like, if I can't see that the community is getting, like, I need to separate, of course, what FUD is and then what genuine concerns are, to make sure that that gets addressed. And
actually, I have a genuine concern.
Yeah.
If I may. So the raffle DApp is still in existence, but now it's on BSC.
The raffle has been relaunched and made a lot easier for people to connect to and use, because there was a bit of flaws with it. It wasn't doing what they wanted to do, so they redid it, if that makes sense.
And it is live now.
It is live now. Yes, it is. And I've been showing like a couple of, I don't actually play on the casino, but I have joined the poker tournament side of things because it was a lot easier for me.
So I remember there was
I know a lot of people
projects that had won contests from ALCAZAR when it was E.
Yeah.
That's what we are still. And it was like a 10K buyback. And the concept, like, so.
Oh, that was in the beginning. That was in the beginning, wasn't it?
It's a good idea. I mean, it's a great idea. Essentially, you guys are bridging projects together by having these raffles, and you'll do a 10K buyback into a token, and then those tokens you split up into different raffle winners, so that way it's not like a 10K buy and then a 10K dip.
Yeah.
So really good for the chart and distribution. Now I understand the concern of Ethereum with pricing, etc., because we're on something similar as well. But where does that stand for those projects that were guaranteed a 10K buyback at some point? Would it be to bridge over to Ethereum? Or
I would just say the best bet would be. I'd say the best bet would be to just convert it. You know what I'm saying? And then do it.
Yeah, but which
I'm
side?
sure I haven't actually checked. I was off for a couple of days, but I will follow up with that with you. But I thought you won that contest.
Yeah, there was 5 different winners. Yeah, we won. And I was talking to James about it a few times, but we got lost in translation over time. And you know how like the call channels have all these contests, and they never come to fruition. But obviously I know ALCAZAR is different, but at the same time I wouldn't want a 10K buy right now, as far as chart stability.
I did hear, James, that it was never going to be a hit of $10,000. It was going to be staggered to make sure that there's because we don't want to be exit liquidity for other people as well.
No, it was meant to be a 10K buy, but then not a 10K sell-off. So that was the whole incentive. I mean, either way that you go about it, that's fine. Like especially with going around gas fees. But I was wondering about if that is still happening. I never got a direct answer from James, but we do talk. He's a good guy. He helped me out with Bloom Block's launch. I just wanted to see if there was more of since the raffle is up. And from what I've seen, not a 10K buy into Holkino. Is it something that we could set milestones towards of, reach this market cap, reach this volume. We can incorporate that into our pump plan for, strategic and sustainable pumps. Or is it bridging over to BSC where, it's a bit of a shit show nowadays with what happened with FTX for bridging. So we can set up maybe a bit more of a do these things, then we got you. Or
absolutely. But we do have, because I know that now we put a vote out in our Telegram because we're going to be doing staking. And with the staking, we've asked the community what would they like to be rewarded with. And I know that even Shiba Inu was on that as well. And that's an Ethereum project. So I don't think it's going to be a problem, but I'm sure it's something that he will work at to rectify and fix. And sometimes it takes people to actually bring up things so that we can focus on it. And exactly what I do, you've now brought this up to me, and I'm going to make sure I follow up with it so that we can, act on it and get it all sorted. And it is a valid point because we can't just deal with the BSC side. We have to there's other projects out there that we want to work with, so.
I commend you. That is the ideal community management response there. And I love the concept. I remember I showed it to people of this is basically an EVM for the raffle. So it was a really good way of interconnecting projects, just like how Darren's doing it. We had something similar of a Smash Space, and eventually we'll go more into
Speaking of Smash Space, I heard you still ain't dropped your album, bro.
My album?
I heard you. Yeah, you was rapping, right?
Yeah, I got 3 albums out.
Oh, where they at?
They're on YouTube, Docs.
Nah, man. Nah,
how
do you get credit? We need Spotify, man.
I'm not even on Spotify, man. I rap for fun, man. Look at me. Look at this. Do I look like a cool white guy? You gotta either be
no, man, but you can have the Hulk. No, what you gotta do is you gotta have the Hulk Inu character rapping with your voice.
Oh yeah. I mean, we had a song contest. We had
you can pull it off, bro. This could work. This could work. I got beats. Let's go. Let's work.
Sure, I get my studio back in a few days too, man. I got an at-home studio. The one they use on Color Show or Tiny Desk. Well, Tiny Desk changes the NT51A most popular.
I got dude. I got it right here. I got everything. I'm good to go. We can work. And Eric, you got to run. You got to go eat.
Wait, I wanted Eric to stream blocked if he can. If he can do as
I'm gonna stream and then I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I got it ready right here.
Just so you know, if you have multiple windows you're going to click on, you got to press the window tab for it to keep going different windows. Otherwise, it'll just share that one screen.
Oh, That's
all I need.
Nerek's a pro with this, man. He's a pro with this.
Y'all see
there
it?
You go.
Can you guys see Blocked?
Yeah. Yep.
So what Blocked is it is an NFT where the utility is an entire social hub. There's no token with this. We didn't want to tokenize it. We wanted people to be able to enjoy blockchain technology without worrying about any kind of pumps, dumps, no market shit. Come here, enjoy the technology this can actually handle. So you go to block.app, you create your account. The account costs 4 Matic tokens, which is the native Polygon token right now.
Like $3?
It's less. It's like $2.
Yeah.
You know, so. And then after you get it, you can log in with it. We don't KYC, no KYC information at all. We do take an email, and that's just to verify you're not a bot. First thing you see when you log in, you see the feed. And this has everybody that you follow, don't follow. There is no algorithm right now for this at the moment. We don't have enough data. We have about 250 users. So as you can see, people can post like, Twitter, Facebook, any kind of feed. We wanted to change a little bit of how verification worked. So verification right now on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, you have to pay monthly to be able to get the check mark. We did it a little different. So every time you engage, which is like comment, like, share, post, everything gives you XP points. If you go to your profile, you'll see a level. So I'm level 14. You see all the XP I've gathered, and I got 69 followers. That's cool as shit. So every level, every step of the way, you unlock a new colored frame for your PFP, right? So this is like the level 10 frame, blah, blah, blah. Once you get to level 20, that's when you get the verified check mark. You've engaged enough on the platform for us to feel like, hey, this is a real person. This is the coolest part right here, our token gated chat rooms. So I did mention this earlier. Discord has KANDYLAND that allows you to essentially token gate things and put it behind like the blockchain verification. We built one in-house and it's EVM compatible. It's, even though we built everything on Polygon, you can be an NFT or ERC20 community on Ethereum or Avalanche, Binance, Phantom, Polygon. And so these are all the chat rooms that we have right now. A lock means it's token gated. So if I click this, it tells you that this token is on the Binance network. You have to have 25,000 of their tokens to join. I can't join because I don't own that, right? So if I wanted to create my own chat room, I can either create a public one or I can create a private one. The private one is essentially the native Web3 aspect of it. So let's say I want to do Shiba Inu. So right here, I would type in Shiba, put a little description, add a picture. Right here, I would put the contract address of the token. In this case, it would be Shiba. I would make sure it's a token, not an NFT. Confirm it's on the Ethereum network, token name, and then right here, let's put like 10,000. So if I were to mint this chat room, what that means is I just minted a decentralized chat room. So there's no censorship. We can't come in and censor things even as devs. And then every single person looking to join the chat room meets these requirements that were set when creating the chat room. So now it uses the blockchain to verify all the holders that are within the chat rooms, right? So it kind of puts the aspect of using the blockchain's actual technology, not the financial side, which we're all in on crypto, but using the actual technology that you can use in the blockchain to verify things.
Will it auto-kick if someone sells?
What's that?
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I'm interested. Will it auto-kick if somebody sells that threshold?
So it refreshes every 60 seconds. So over here we have the charts. We can add more charts. The mobile version looks a little different. So mobile app actually itself coming out in a few months. With the app, we're also launching Developers Corner, which is like Upwork. So it's like Upwork or Fiverr. Blockchain developers will be able to list their services. People will be able to find developers that work in blockchain. Everything is handled through smart contracts, automated smart contracts. So this is what I need done. This is how much we're paying. It all gets put into a smart contract.
Hold on 1 second, Eric. What are you doing? What's your week looking like? Send me, because I need you to show this.
I have a lot of VC meetings this week, but but we can work something on it. We can work something out.
I need you to. Yeah, you got to show this to somebody.
Yeah. So there's a place for developers. There's a place for social aspect. There's going to be a Web3 gaming hub, which is going to be an aggregated library of Web3 games. You'll be able to find everything on there. Whether or not you can play it on our platform, it at least puts it in front of people for awareness, right? This is a game. It's out. It doesn't have much marketing, but you can see that it's available, right? Go check them out. And then also native Web3 music. We want to be able to make chat rooms and things where people can make native Web3 stuff. And they can download it and sell it as NFTs. We're adding AI to the chat rooms. So kind of like Telegram, where you add rows to the chat room, you'll be able to type in /add GPT, and chat GPT will be in the chat room for anyone and everyone to use, right? We're developers. We can make cool shit happen. So we were like, fuck it, why not? We built this in under 3 months. No funding, just me and my homies that we know how to code. So
that's dope, man. I actually got to test this out before you it was in full scale launch mode. But
exactly. And next month we're launching the NFTs for this. So the account NFT is soul bound. It can never be traded. So it is stuck in that wallet forever. That's how you keep it secure, right? No username and password. That's how you keep it secure. But next month we're launching an NFT, and it's going to be random mint. You can either get a socialite, a developer, or an investor. We're kind of putting the entire essence of Block into an NFT where people you mint the NFT and you directly support our development. So there's a lot of cool things that are coming, So I'm excited to be here.
I'm with it, man.
With that being said, we have so much room and so much potential to work with people that are native to Web3. We want to work with everyone in Web3. Small, big, doesn't matter. If you're actually wanting to be in the space and you're not just about some pump and dump shit, come over here and get your shit on here. We're always looking to work with good people that share the same values and integrity for the space.
Yeah, I just DM'd you this, but sorry, Darren. I know I'm talking too much, but I was waiting for Block. This is cool for DAOs or whale chats.
Exactly.
Or
we're not here to rival Discord or Telegram, but we have a Web3 option that we built.
Yeah.
They all need third parties and all these things. Yes, right now it is a minimal viable product. It works. The functionality works. It maybe doesn't look as pretty. There isn't a lot of things to do right now, but knowing where we're going, man, this is
bro. I like the fact that it's user friendly. You know what I'm saying? It's dummy proof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because most man, I'm telling you, you try to introduce somebody to Discord is it's a mission.
Yeah.
It's a
can be a lot of good things, man.
Fuck Discord.
I definitely struggle in Discord. I'm constantly struggling in Discord. It becomes a maze for me.
Yeah.
And I go.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm everybody knows I'm a proud member of the Pocket Cow community. Make some noise. Let me tell you something, man. Toro. This is all Toro's fault. He said, "Well, most NFT projects are in Discord." I said, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Dude, I hate Discord, bro."
We love the pocket cows. We love the pocket cows.
Cows. I love the pocket cows, but I hate Discord. I have so many Moo coins that I've earned in there, and I ain't even claim shit because I just hate Discord.
How expensive it is for a dev? It's ridiculously expensive. You would know this, Mama Joe. For moderating, for running that chat, it's like setting up 10 Telegram accounts or groups.
Yeah.
Yo,
with the moderators, I just think that they are so undervalued. They do so much work and they work crazy shifts. And for me, it's they are the vital part of the project. They are the front line constantly, reaching out to the community and resolving things before it even gets to us. So shout out to all your mods. Absolutely brilliant.
Shout out to all the good mods because the wrong model fuck your whole project. But look, I'm not gonna hold you guys anymore. I know it's Father's Day. I know everybody got to get to the barbecues and and unwrap their ties. The kids bought them or whatever. So look, I want to thank you all for tuning in to Destination DeFi. Shout out to everybody on this panel. Give yourselves a hand. Let's see. Candyland pre-sale is tomorrow for the open for the public. Autobot public. Oh, there he is. Autobot launches Friday. So yeah, make sure you're there. I think Autobot started at what, a 60K market cap, Lord?
Yeah. It's starting at 60K. It's starting at 60K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and it's hold on. Hey, B, watch this. And it's on the BSC network. He knows who that is. But yo, thank you everybody for coming through. I know this is long. I'm gonna organize these a little bit better. You know what I mean? I'll be like, look, I'm gonna put you on a stopwatch, like click. All right, next person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
Yes, sir, bro. Hey,
appreciate you.
Can you send me your wallet? Because the billing keeps me in Netherlands, but I have an American card. I've been trying to do like $5 super chats for my own purpose, you know. But I couldn't, so I'll just send you the tips over Ethereum.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I appreciate it. You know, thank you for supporting the United Negro Darren Fund. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right, I can finally go to school now. Okay. All right. Look, everybody. Like I always say, be good or be good at being bad. All right, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, which ain't much. All right. So
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. Peace, love, and crypto. We out of here.